When I was growing up, my dad always used to tell me, don't go looking for what you don't want to find. Because if you go looking for it, you're going to find it. This section is all about what you look for, you find. Your brain has an attention center, and it's called the reticular activating system, and that can be RAS for short. Your reticular activating system, and or RAS, is a bundle of nerves at the base of your brainstem that acts like a filter for your reality. It's the part of your brain that decides what information is important enough to notice and what can just fade into the background. Every second, your brain is receiving millions of pieces of sensory input. So Frankie nibbling on her leg, Mia in the kitchen breathing, the sunlight coming into it's nighttime, I don't know why I said sunlight, some fucking light coming in from the window, Mia's nails scratching on the floor, grumbling, TV, smells, all of the things. Your brain is receiving millions of pieces of sensory input. Even right now, my bun, things a little heavy, things taking me over to the side. So your brain is receiving all of this. It's interpreting all of this. But without your reticular activating system, you would be extremely overwhelmed because everything that's happening around you would be being paid attention to simultaneously. So your reticular activating system filters what's important and what's not important. Filters your experiences based on what your subconscious mind believes is relevant or true. So why is it that I'm talking about the RAS? Why is it so important? No, the baby. Your reticular activating system is directly influenced by your thoughts, your beliefs, your values, and your focus. So if you're constantly thinking that I'm not good enough, your reticular activating system will scan your whole entire environment, everywhere that you are, all the time, and highlight the experiences that support that belief of feeling that you're not good enough, filtering out anything that contradicts it. So I'm going to use myself as an example here. Something that I really used to struggle with was feeling like I was a good enough dog mom, because before I was out of the house a lot and working a lot, and I really wanted to take them for more walks and give them more attention and just be better. I felt like I wasn't good enough. And so anytime that I would see them laying down, just resting, I'd be like, oh my God, they're depressed. And, I would, anytime that I would tell them that we would go for a W-A-L-K, and I didn't do that, I would be like, I'm not good enough. I don't feed them on time. I'm not good enough. Meanwhile, I'll sit there and I'll feed them, and Frankie's food will stay in her bowl for like the next 5 hours because she just doesn't feel like eating. I had the belief that I was a bad dog mom. When I decided to reprogram my subconscious mind to identify where it is that I'm a good dog mom, I started to realize these girls are spoiled and they live a good life. So when it is that you intentionally shift your focus, your reticular activating system also begins to shift. This is how you start to see more opportunities, and how you start to feel more confident, and how it is that you manifest synchronicities. Your brain is literally actively reprogramming itself to support your desired reality. Have you ever noticed that you wanted a new car, a very specific new car, and or were craving a certain food, and then after you acknowledge this decision, this awareness, this desire, you start to see it everywhere. You see the new car on the street all the time, driving when you're going down the freeway, or you're seeing the ads for the foods. You're seeing people that are walking into your building with the food that you have. You're like, damn, I was just thinking about that the other day. That is your reticular activating system at work, because you decided to make a conscious decision. The cars and the food, they were always there. But your brain now sees them as relevant. So it allows them into your awareness. What you focus on expands. What you expect, you attract. And what you believe, your reticular activating system will prove that shit true. This is why mindset work, affirmations, vision boards, and intention setting are so extremely powerful, such powerful tools. They literally retrain your brain's filters to support your higher self. Your brain is a muscle, just like everything else in your body is also to a muscle. You gotta work it and train it to do what you want it to do.